How did whispers become shouts? And shouts transform into the global symphony of modern communication. This isn't merely an academic exercise. It's the story of us, woven into the very fabric of our myths and legends. The evolution of human communication is a journey profoundly intertwined with our cultural narratives, revealing the intricate dance between our ingenuity and our innate need to connect. From the primal smoke signals that snaked across the pre-dawn sky to the lightning-fast whispers exchanged across digital networks, our methods of sharing stories, anxieties, and hopes have always held a profound impact on shaping civilizations. Uncover the hidden connections between these ancient forms of communication and the myths and legends that define those epics. Discover how tales of heroes and gods, of triumphs and tragedies, were not just entertainment. They were crucial tools for transmitting cultural values and shaping collective identities. Beyond the captivating narratives themselves lies a practical application. By exploring this evolution, we gain invaluable insights into how our communication styles have shaped our societies. Unravel the ways in which these historical methods, from the rhythmic drumming of tribal societies to the meticulously carved inscriptions on ancient tablets, directly influence societal structures and even the development of intricate cosmologies. This exploration reveals a profound understanding of human behavior and the motivations behind our desire to share. Imagine unlocking the secrets behind the ways early cultures used stories to transmit essential knowledge, pass down practical skills, and maintain social order. This journey into the past isn't just about deciphering ancient signals. It's about understanding ourselves better. Delve into the intricate threads connecting our mythological narratives to the intricate tapestry of human communication. You'll gain a clearer picture of how stories, myths, and legends played and continue to play a pivotal role in the evolution of human society. This journey promises to be illuminating and, perhaps more importantly, profoundly relevant to our modern world. The evolution of human communication isn't just a historical curiosity. It's a fundamental thread woven into the very tapestry of our existence. From the earliest, almost imperceptible signals exchanged between individuals to the instantaneous global connections of today, this journey reflects our unending desire to connect and share. This evolution is deeply rooted in the mythological narratives that shaped our earliest societies. Mythology, in its diverse forms across cultures, often served as the primary vehicle for transmitting crucial knowledge and shaping societal norms. Think of the creation myths that explain the origins of the world and humanity, the epic tales of heroes and their quests, and the profound symbolism embedded in rituals and ceremonies. These narratives weren't mere entertainment. They were crucial tools for passing down vital lessons, fostering social cohesion, and maintaining order. The importance of this evolution is amplified by the very nature of mythology. In times when literacy was scarce, intricate stories often served as the primary method of conveying complex information, beliefs, and moral codes. Oral traditions, embellished with vivid imagery and poetic language, ensured the preservation and transmission of cultural heritage across generations. These stories, deeply interwoven with our early communication systems, reveal the profound interplay between language, myth, and society. Understanding this connection illuminates not only how communication evolved, but also how myths themselves evolved alongside it. The methods of communication changed, demanding new adaptations in the narratives themselves. As societies transitioned from oral traditions to written language, myths adapted by incorporating new symbols, metaphors, and narratives reflecting the evolving social and political landscape. This process further underscores the intricate connection between communication and myth. Furthermore, examining this evolution in the context of mythology allows us to delve into the psychological and sociological implications of communication. The creation myths, for example, often conveyed profound insights into early humans' understanding of their place in the world, their relationships with nature, and the origins of societal structures. This fundamental interplay between myth and communication is vital to grasping our shared human narrative. Unlock the secrets of human connection. Subscribe now and join the discussion. Your feedback and comments are vital to shaping our understanding of this fascinating topic. Let's continue this journey together. To truly grasp the evolution of human communication, consider its impact on mythology. We can break down this complex journey into manageable steps. First, identify key milestones. The shift from smoke signals to the development of writing systems. Consider how each innovation shapes societal structures and beliefs. Next, examine the methods used to transmit stories. Were they oral traditions, sculpted carvings, or painted cave walls? Analyze how the chosen method influenced the narrative style and content. Think about how limitations in communication impacted the structure of ancient myths. Analyzing mythological themes offers valuable insights. How did societal anxieties, hopes, and fears manifest in the stories passed down? What about the challenges of translation, adaptation, and preservation of narratives across time and culture? Examining these aspects helps us grasp the challenges inherent in communication. Practical application emerges in understanding our contemporary world. The speed of modern communication, while offering unprecedented connection, also presents new problems. How do cultural differences impact communication? How can we adapt these historical insights to modern communication dilemmas like misinformation or conflict resolution? Apply these historical lessons to the challenges of our time. Finally, consider how mythology continues to be a tool of communication. From modern folklore to viral social media trends, stories remain crucial for identity formation and cultural exchange. By understanding the evolution, we gain a crucial framework for interpreting the present and navigating the future. Use this understanding as a guiding principle in communication. The pivotal moment in the evolution of human communication, from smoke signals to social media, isn't a singular event but a confluence of factors. Consider the dramatic shift from oral traditions to written language. This transition, a true turning point, dramatically altered the way knowledge and culture were preserved and disseminated. Imagine the myths and legends, previously solely dependent on memory and oral storytelling, now potentially being distorted, lost, or misinterpreted. This pivotal moment forced cultures to adapt their communication strategies. How did different societies respond to the loss of the inherent immediacy of oral traditions? Did they embrace writing as a powerful tool for preserving their stories? Or did they develop new, often complex, methods to ensure their stories lived on? The answers reveal crucial insights into how cultures respond to change and adapt to new challenges. Consider the consequences for cultural transmission. What happens when a society's core values, deeply ingrained in its myths and legends, are no longer directly conveyed through an intuitive oral tradition? How do written accounts, often subject to interpretation, alter the reception and evolution of mythological narratives? These questions are crucial to understanding how cultural shifts impact the very stories that shape a society. The problem becomes even more urgent in the context of globalization and rapid technological advancements. The speed and scale of modern communication have accelerated the flow of information, sometimes at the expense of nuanced understanding and cultural sensitivity. The potential for misinformation and the spread of false narratives, amplified through social media, pose a critical threat. How do we navigate this modern conflict while still valuing the powerful stories of our shared past? This critical juncture demands immediate attention. The methods we use to transmit our narratives today directly influence our collective understanding of ourselves, shaping our collective identities and our interactions with each other. Understanding how communication has evolved, its triumphs and tribulations, gives us tools to address these challenges constructively. We must strive for nuanced understanding, recognizing the complexities of our interconnected world. The evolution of human communication is deeply intertwined with the development of mythology. To understand this connection, we must first acknowledge the fundamental role of oral traditions. In pre-literate societies, stories and myths were the primary vehicles for transmitting knowledge, values, and cultural identity. These narratives, often imbued with symbolism and poetic language, were passed down through generations via storytelling. Consider ancient Greek myths. Their epic tales, frequently recounted, serve to explain the world's origins and the nature of human destiny. This reliance on oral tradition highlights the importance of memory and memorization. Storytellers were essentially living archives, their skills crucial for preserving cultural heritage. They adapted the narratives to their audience, weaving them into the fabric of everyday life. Think of the bardic tradition in various cultures. These storytellers were central figures, shaping societal values and understanding. The next crucial step involves the introduction of visual forms. Cave paintings, petroglyphs, and other visual representations emerged alongside early forms of oral communication. These visual narratives provided a more permanent record and allowed for a broader reach than purely oral traditions. Consider the intricate cave paintings of Lascaux, offering a glimpse into the early humans' ability to express complex concepts and beliefs through visual storytelling. The development of writing systems marked a profound turning point. Hieroglyphs, cuneiform, and other early scripts facilitated the preservation and dissemination of information beyond the limitations of memory and the challenges of oral transmission. These written records became crucial for maintaining historical accounts, codifying laws, and preserving religious texts. Egyptian hieroglyphs, for instance, documented their history, beliefs, and societal structures. This progression, from oral narratives to visual representations and then to written scripts, significantly altered how myths and legends were understood and perpetuated. The shift from memory to written text influenced the very structure and style of these narratives. These shifts reveal how societal structures and communication methods shape our understanding of the world. Finally, consider the impact of emerging technologies on the evolution of communication. The printing press, for example, democratized access to knowledge, profoundly impacting the dissemination of mythological and religious texts. This shift in accessibility facilitated the exchange of ideas and further influenced the very fabric of human society. The accessibility of information altered the way myths were interpreted and adapted. Consider the impact of the printing press on the Reformation and the dissemination of religious texts. Applying these insights into the evolution of communication to modern challenges offers practical strategies. Consider the issue of misinformation in the digital age. Analogous to the challenges of preserving accurate oral traditions in pre-literate societies, modern communicators face the constant pressure of filtering vast quantities of information. How can we, as individuals and as a society, critically evaluate the narratives we encounter online? Much like ancient societies had to scrutinize the accuracy of oral traditions, developing critical thinking skills is crucial. Just as ancient storytellers had to maintain consistency in their narratives, modern consumers of information need to develop a similar attentiveness. We must learn to discern credible sources from unreliable ones, just as early societies distinguished trustworthy storytellers from those with agendas. Cultural sensitivity is another vital consideration. The challenges of translation in ancient mythologies highlight the nuanced complexities of communicating across cultures. These same intricacies persist today, requiring us to engage with diverse perspectives and adapt our communication styles accordingly. Imagine adapting a myth to a new culture. The process of ensuring accurate translation and understanding the nuances of the new cultural context mirrors the challenges of intercultural communication today. The preservation of cultural heritage also presents challenges. Ancient societies relied on memory and oral traditions. Today, we rely on digital archives. However, the fragility of digital records raises concerns about the long-term preservation of information and cultural memory. How do we ensure that our contemporary narratives and information are accurately preserved for future generations? Strategic tools for overcoming these obstacles include fostering digital literacy, promoting media literacy, and building a culture of critical engagement with narratives. The development of robust educational programs to help individuals navigate the complexities of the information age is crucial. Implementing these strategies mirrors the way ancient societies maintained and perpetuated their stories through various methods. Finally, examining the evolution of storytelling offers valuable insights. The ongoing adaptation and evolution of myths and legends reflect the ever-changing nature of human communication. Modern storytellers and communicators can learn from this ongoing adaptation to adapt to and shape their messages in a constantly evolving world. Examining the evolution of communication through the lens of mythology reveals sophisticated strategies for adapting to change. Consider the Babylonian creation myth, Enuma Elish. Its epic narrative, spanning generations and diverse characters, reflects the complexities of communicating complex cosmological ideas in an era with limited writing systems. How did early societies effectively transmit such intricate and detailed cosmologies without widespread literacy? This in itself is a sophisticated communication strategy. The use of symbols and metaphors in these myths provides crucial insights. Symbols and metaphors, far from being mere embellishments, served as mnemonic devices, aiding in the memorization and transmission of intricate narratives. They also facilitated the creation of shared cultural understanding across communities. Just as ancient societies used these techniques, modern communicators can employ similar strategies, using metaphors and imagery to enhance the impact and memorability of their message. Consider the development of epic poetry. Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, for instance, exemplify how oral traditions evolved into formalized written narratives. The poetic structure, intricate plot lines, and memorable characters were instrumental in preserving and transmitting these foundational tales across generations. Their enduring appeal demonstrates the power of narrative structure in compelling communication. Examining historical case studies offers further insights. The spread of Buddhism through various cultures, for example, highlights how effective communication strategies, employing diverse methods, can facilitate the adoption of ideas and beliefs. Early missionaries and scholars used oral traditions, art, and written texts to effectively convey Buddhist philosophies, demonstrating adaptable communication across diverse cultural settings. The case studies of these historical communication methods underscore a crucial concept: adaptability. Societies across time and cultures develop diverse communication strategies to address specific challenges and opportunities. This adaptability is crucial for modern communication. We must recognize that effective communication today necessitates a nuanced and dynamic approach. Ultimately, recognizing the evolution of communication through mythology reveals powerful insights. The strategies employed in ancient myths, from the use of symbols to the structuring of narratives, demonstrate the enduring power of storytelling and communication. These insights offer valuable strategies for modern communication, highlighting the ongoing importance of understanding and adapting in a rapidly evolving world. Research consistently demonstrates the profound impact of communication on the development of human societies. Studies on ancient civilizations reveal a strong correlation between sophisticated communication systems and societal complexity. For instance, the development of writing systems, as evidenced by the emergence of cuneiform in Mesopotamia, coincided with the rise of complex city-states and the establishment of codified laws. This demonstrates the direct link between advanced communication and societal advancement. Furthermore, scholars of mythology consistently highlight the importance of shared narratives in fostering social cohesion and cultural identity. Analyzing the creation myths of various cultures reveals consistent patterns in the use of narratives to establish societal norms and values, reinforcing the idea of communication as a crucial tool for social integration. The shared understanding generated by these narratives contributed significantly to the stability and progress of early societies. The real-world implications of understanding this evolution are significant. In today's interconnected world, nuanced communication is crucial for navigating interpersonal relationships, resolving conflicts, and fostering cross-cultural understanding. The ability to decode and analyze different communication styles, much like understanding the symbolism in ancient myths, allows for greater empathy and collaboration. Consider the challenges of intercultural communication. Just as ancient societies grappled with the interpretation of symbols and metaphors in different cultures, Today's globalized world faces similar complexities in understanding diverse communication styles and interpreting subtle cues in various contexts. The research on cultural differences in communication reveals the importance of sensitivity and understanding in overcoming these hurdles. The impact on conflict resolution is equally profound. Analyzing the role of narratives in shaping societal attitudes and perceptions demonstrates how understanding communication's evolution can help in conflict mediation. The study of ancient peace treaties and conflict resolution mechanisms provides insight into how the use of shared narratives can potentially foster mutual understanding and reconciliation. Understanding the evolution of communication, particularly in the context of mythology, empowers us to analyze the inherent challenges and opportunities of diverse communication systems. The research underscores the enduring power of narratives in shaping social structures, emphasizing the relevance of this study to modern communication issues and fostering more effective intercultural engagement. One lingering question is, how do we apply this knowledge practically? Think of it like this. Understanding the evolution of communication from those early smoke signals to today's social media gives us a roadmap. It's like having a historical guide to navigate the complexities of modern communication. Mythology, in a way, provides a fascinating case study in how narratives shape cultures. Think of how different cultures have developed their own unique myths. Each has a slightly different perspective, a unique lens through which they view their world. This diverse array of perspectives, just like the diverse communication systems throughout history, reflects the rich tapestry of human experience. So, what are the crucial takeaways? We've learned how different communication methods shape societal structures and beliefs. We've also seen how adapting to new technologies and challenges was, and still is, key to cultural survival. Think about how early civilizations innovated to adapt their communication methods. Experts, in fact, often suggest that by understanding these historical patterns, we can anticipate and address the emerging challenges of the digital age. By understanding how early societies dealt with their own forms of misinformation and miscommunication, we can better approach similar problems today. And that's crucial. Considering the rapid evolution of communication technology, it's tempting to feel overwhelmed. However, the core principle remains remarkably consistent across millennia. Clear, intentional communication fosters understanding. Whether it's a carefully crafted myth or a tweet, the principles of effective communication remain remarkably similar. Think about the impact of a well-told story. You probably remember it. The key takeaway is this: the evolution of communication isn't about the technology. It's about the human need to connect, share, and understand. By understanding this history, we become better equipped to build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts, and navigate the intricate world we live in today. This journey, from smoke signals to social media, highlights our enduring human capacity for connection. We've journeyed through millennia, from the subtle smoke signals of our ancestors to the instantaneous connections of today's social media. This journey, deeply intertwined with mythology, reveals a remarkable consistency. Communication, in all its forms, is fundamental to human experience. The key takeaway isn't about the technology itself. It's about the enduring human need to connect, to share stories, and understand one another. Mythology, in its various forms, serves as a powerful example of this enduring truth, using storytelling to transmit values, beliefs, and cultural identity. Our understanding of this evolution provides actionable steps for navigating the complex landscape of modern communication. Applying these historical insights to contemporary issues allows us to address challenges like misinformation, cultural misunderstandings, and conflict resolution with a more informed perspective. Imagine the power of applying this historical knowledge to personal communication. A greater understanding of the evolution of human communication allows for a deeper appreciation for diverse communication styles, fostering stronger relationships and greater empathy. We can use this understanding to communicate with others more effectively and persuasively. By incorporating these insights, we can become more mindful communicators. We can analyze narratives, assess motives, and critically evaluate information with greater acumen. This approach is crucial for navigating the complex web of modern communication, whether it's a passionate debate online or a conversation with a loved one. Embrace this knowledge. Share these insights. Now, it's time for you to take the next step. Engage with this topic further. Research historical examples. Explore different mythological narratives, and reflect on how these insights apply to your daily life. Let's continue this exploration together. Let's delve deeper into the fascinating tapestry of human communication. Reflecting on the journey from smoke signals to social media, a profound truth emerges. Human communication, deeply intertwined with mythology, is a testament to our enduring desire to connect and share. These stories, passed down through generations, reveal not just the evolution of our methods, but also the enduring human need for narrative, for meaning, and for connection. The patterns we observe in ancient storytelling, the use of symbols, metaphors, and compelling narratives, echo in the communication strategies of today. Think about how a well-crafted social media campaign, employing compelling imagery and concise messaging, mirrors the power of ancient myths in shaping cultural narratives and influencing belief systems. Understanding this interconnectedness unlocks a potent tool for navigating the complexities of our world. By applying the insights gleaned from the evolution of human communication, we gain valuable perspective on both the challenges and the possibilities of modern interaction. The ancient tools, the intricate narratives, the symbolic language, all offer a framework for crafting powerful and effective communication in the digital age. Applying these lessons empowers us to approach communication with more intentionality and empathy. We're not just sending messages, we're participating in a conversation that spans millennia. Whether through a carefully constructed myth or a thoughtfully crafted tweet, the goal remains the same: to foster understanding and connect with others on a deeper level. Ultimately, this journey reminds us of the enduring power of stories. They shape our understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. As we continue exploring the ever-evolving landscape of human communication, let us embrace the lessons from mythology, recognizing the enduring power of narrative to connect, inspire, and ultimately shape our shared human experience. Let the echoes of the past illuminate the path forward,